When the Renaissance players perform in Miami, Jay Brown tunes up with a turkey baster. In just a few minutes, you will hear him play Mozart on 47 brandy snifters filled with water. No gimmick. This was once more popular than the piano.
A lot of folks think that jazz is the only original American music, but a couple of hundred years before Bourbon Street, a fellow by the name of Benjamin Franklin created a musical instrument that captured the courts of kings. Mozart and Beethoven wrote music for it. It sounds so lovely and haunting, Franklin's pal, Dr. Anton Mesmer, used it to hypnotize folks. You won't hear it played much these days. It lives on, only in one American's dream.
It's just simply wet fingers, human flesh on glass.
Jay Brown skates across that glass like a musical Hans Brinker. He resurrected the instrument despite a curse fit for a pharaoh.
But the Franklin model was forbidden in some cities of Germany as, deadly. Don't play this, it will kill you.
Some of its top performers developed strange nervous disorders.
The real reason, no doubt, was that the Franklin instrument, the bowls were painted on the inside, and that paint, being lead pigment paint in those days, caused a nervous disorder.
The music faded, leaving only a sense of intrigue.
See this? We're now creating our own close encounters.
3 years ago, Brown, a professor and conductor of the Florida Philharmonic, rediscovered the ancient music. He bought lead-free glasses and began to teach.
One of the great things about this instrument that I found is that no one comes away unhappy listening to it. It changes people in a very positive way. It brings out something that's in them, and they listen, just like a child faces the world.
Jay Brown's quest for the perfect note is endless. Crystal is too costly, tends to ring too long.
Time, pick up 161, please.
He battles his budget under the Muse Act, like the rest of us.
So it's a little odd. It seems odd at first. When I first heard this instrument played, the sound of it, I just was changed.
Mozart so loved that sound, he wrote one of his last works for the Franklin Harp. It has not been performed before a national audience in nearly 200 years. The glass harp is uniquely American. Just a set of water glasses. A common thing where Jay Brown saw a dream. For today, Bob Dotson, NBC News, Miami.